Okay, we're going to take "Oh Magnify the Lord" in the key of C. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a demonstration first. I'll play through it one time so you can see my basic approach. It's going to be like a more gospelized version, and then after I do the demo, we'll go ahead and we'll break everything down. I'm doing this at a church tempo of about 87 BPM. All right, here we go. Oh, magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. Oh, magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. Blessed be the rock, blessed be the rock of my salvation. Hosanna, blessed be the rock, blessed be the rock of my salvation. Okay, let me break down my basic pattern for this song. So my basic approach is that I go from the one, I go up a half step, so that's a flat nine. So one, we call it a flat two, whatever you want to call it, to the two, to the five. So, oh, magnify the Lord. Okay, and I'm just going in my chords. I'm going C major, C E G C E. Now I have a D flat G, B flat D flat E. So O, magnify. I'm on D minor. So D, A, C, D, F. And I'm going to a G7, G, F, B, D. Then I'm back to the one. Excuse me. It's on the five. That's pretty much that whole part. So, oh, magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. And that's how that whole part flows. Oh, magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. All right, so I threw some extra stuff in there at the beginning. So what did I do? All right, so the bass line is pretty much the same. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Even if I'm not always playing it in my left hand, this is what I'm thinking. So basically, all I'm doing is maybe I'll start off with that C7, which is the C, of course, in the bass. Then you have the E, you have the dominant 7 right there, and then I might just play like the basic C chord in the beginning. So I have the E, G, C, E, and you see my technique. In order to make it sound gospel and to make it sound churchy, I bounce it. So ba da 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 da, and that's my basic rhythm. I might change it up, but that's my basic rhythm. So on that, this is the first chord. So hitting that B flat and that E first, then the E, G, C. So and then back there. So now I'm going to a D flat, G, E, G, B flat, D flat. And this is also at the beginning on Oh Magnify the Lord. Oh magnify the Lord. All right, so when I get to that D minor chord, I might play something like this. D, F, A, C, F, A, D. Same rhythm. Then I'm going to that G7, which is the F, B, and then I'll play sometimes the G, the B, and the D. All right, so all together. Okay, so that's that whole beginning part, and you have two ways to play. You can play it right here, and you can accomplish the same rhythm pattern with just playing the bass note. All right, so you can play it there, or you can play it here. Just real quick, let me show you. I'm playing like a little rhythm in my left hand. I'm going. So you see, when I get to that G7, sometimes what I'll do is I'll hit that F first, then to that D. Then to that B. All right, so it's real subtle, but I just wanted to give it to you. And you can kind of just do your own rhythmic patterns in there. I just wanted to show you mine. So we have Oh magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. All right. So the second time around, Oh magnify the Lord. All right. So that's a little change up I'm doing in there. So what I'll do is, Oh magnify. Here I'm going to a B, E flat, A, D, G, B. That's taking me right to a E minor. So I'm going E, G, A, B. Play that E or that D, depending on where my thumb lands. And here I'm just gonna play a straight G chord. So I have a G, B, D, G. So Oh magnify the Lord. And that's taking me right to this chord. All right, and that chord is an A, D flat, G, right hand G, B flat, D flat, E, G. Okay. All right. So let me play that whole thing slow. The first time is Oh magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised. Second time. Oh magnify the Lord, All right, so let me show you one thing that I did in there. I did Oh magnify. So before I went to that little B chord, I hit this G flat chord first. That's a D flat, G flat, B flat. Okay, so I just wanted to give that to you, because I was just just kind of doing it, wasn't paying attention. But all right, it's just something that sounds nice in there. It adds some more color to it. All right, so I think on the demo, when I came out of it, I did, let me see, Oh, magnify the Lord. Then I'm on the 2. On that 2 chord, I'm playing G, F, A, C. Sometimes I'll play this F chord with this particular inversion because I like that C melody on top. C, F, A, C. And basically what I'm doing the 2, 5, 1. So on that 5, you can actually go into any blues lick you want to play. I can't remember what I did on the demo, but it was somewhere in the blues scale. All right, and the blues scale is right here: C, B flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, C. And you can any pattern that you normally love to play along that blues scale is fine, just as long as you get back home on time. So you have, oh, magnify the Lord. Excuse me. So, oh, magnify the Lord, for He. Okay, and I did something kind of like that. It's playing the F and the C together. G flat. I'm still gonna hold that C. Coming down on that F. Then to that E flat. So it's so many different options. So I'm sorry I lost it that fast, but that was the beginning of the lick that I played. And you can always use that kick up, with that major third, D, E flat, E, C. So again, it's pretty much left there for interpretation. However you want to do it, and again, that works on the 5. All right, and so then after you do that little lick on the 5, when you come back to the 1, you're not staying there long because you're gonna play a walk up, and that's a nice little churchy walk up right there. So I have a E, then I have a C, E, G, C. Then I have the F. I have the C, the F, the A, the C. So playing the G flat in my bass now. I have the C, E flat, G flat, A, C. And then I'm on the 5, which is the G in the bass. Playing that octave. Then I'm playing the C, E, G, C. So, all right. And if you have time, you want to polish the chord off with something nice, you can play this chord right here on the 5. So here I'm playing the G, the F, the G. I'm playing the B, the E flat, G, B flat. And then I'm going back to the 1. All right, so let me play through the whole song real slow. Oh, magnify the Lord, for He is worthy to be praised. You can do that walk right there. Oh, magnify the Lord, for He is worthy to be praised. All right, and then we're getting ready to go out to Hosanna. All right, so let me give you some chords that you can play for Hosanna. So I did something kind of like that. So I did Hosanna. Maybe I played that C7 right here. So I have the C, E, B flat in my left, then the E, G, C. Hosanna. Now this is kind of like some churchy stuff here. I'm going G, A, C, and really all I want to do is set up this chord in my left hand, which is a F, A, B flat, D, and D. So we're going Hosanna.